We got Moneyberg is back. Of course, Gordon is, I don't know. I guess he pays Gordon a lot of money. So let me zoom in real quick so you guys can see. Look at these fools. Gordon right next to Moneyberg. Look at one guy with the Super Saiyan. He said, I ain't taking my rash guard off. He got the Super Saiyan rash guard. And then you got the one random dude with the regular shirt on. And the guy with the black shirt on. Okay, you got a couple people with regular shirts. That's not at King's Way. Where is that at? I'll look at a couple pictures first. Dragon's Lair. Where the hell is that? Bro, is that Death Sentence? Where? No, I don't see him. Who are you talking about? Nah, I don't think that's him. Black belts really aren't the best of the people. That I might have to agree with that. I didn't see a Death Sentence. Let me see what Gordon has to say. With the Dragon Ball Z rash guard. Oh, no, that's not him. That's not him. It says, this weekend I had the opportunity to attend one of Derek Moneyberg's in-person courses. How much did that cost? $5,000? $10,000? I need some water. No, we got to stay hydrated, bro. Blah, blah, in-person course. We have spoken to his clients virtually, and I've taught a few of them in person before, but this was the first time I got to witness the full experience. Derek spent 4 days with them, giving them hours at a time with people like Flex Lewis, Rich Ace Franklin, and Gilbert Burns, and myself. These are people who are the best in their domain and whose time you can't normally buy, all in one spot for this event. It was incredible. Even more impressive than that, all you see on the internet is what kind of scammer and liar Derek is. Many other people in this room who are paying good money to be there have been learning from Derek for well over a decade. It's not like they took the course once or twice and felt like they didn't get their money's worth. They have been a part of this ever-changing and evolving program for years and years. That was the most impressive part of it all for me. This is what proves a program or protocol is legit. Okay. It was such a pleasure to meet all of these motivated individuals and show them a little of what I do. Can't wait to see you all next time. How much are they paying for that? Much says, nah, Gordon was posting some crazy fashion stuff. We're gonna hopefully we got enough time to jump over to that. Like I said, there's so much that goes on in this sport. I can't cover everything, and sometimes some of the news slips away, or sometimes I'm traveling or tired. But there's no shortage of crazy stories out here. And I mean, he's definitely one of the most famous grappler over there. Be saying the craziest stuff. So he says, man, the amount of deriding in that room had to be off the chart. Yeah. Someone says, love when jiu-jitsu guys come together. Don't say that. Pause on you. To celebrate pride. Pause on everything that guy just typed. Did everyone receive a black belt? Yes, they did. Gordon, you love having deep connections with people who have run in with the law. Says, going to see Moneyberg while your lady is in jail is pretty funny. Not gonna lie. Oh no, they roasted him up. We need a 24-hour stream. Nah, bro. Yeah, but it's 24. I don't want 24 hours of LL Snap calling me a jabroni. 24 hours? Well, some of you guys might pay for that, but I don't want that. It's a voice loop of LL Snap calling me a jabroni for 24 hours. I don't think my self-esteem can take that, everybody. Gordon's wife said, who's in jail? Gordon's wife for DUI and carrying a weapon and fleeing. She got a couple charges, actually. Gordon needed that bail money. That's true. All the Indian dudes must be the guys he sells his dating courses to. Everyone looks exactly as everyone looks exactly as the people who would go to a Moneyberg course. That's true. They do look like that. Pyramid scheme is not a triangle choke. Y'all recruit Indian CDL drivers or what? Says the funniest is the logo on the shirt. That's supposed to be Moneyberg. Well over a decade, bro was a failed hookup guru like 5 years ago. If they've been a part of this course for years, why are they not yet independent from him? Moneyberg down 100K after this seminar. Gordon, did you put the lotion on its skin? Paid actors. This is a course to grow wealth or learn to fight, because fighters are notoriously bad at growing wealth. That's true, especially Gordon. Gordon's girlfriend is in jail, and he's posting about this guy. Bought and sold. Is that the, I don't know what that is. Crazy and concerning how much connections Moneyberg has. Money literally does buy everything. It's a large club, and once again, we're not in it. You don't want to be a part of that club, everybody. So all the people that have been attending for years and years are still broke and still think they need his classes. And this is the aspect that made you convinced that his programs are working. People still needing them after years and years. Shouldn't they be successful people by now? Yeah. Much as I would help, but I'd get tired and start saying crazy stuff. Yeah. You can do 24-hour stream, but some of that you're gonna be asleep. I'm gonna be asleep for at least 8 hours of the stream. In the future, I want to do more stuff with the live stream. More in real life and stuff. But I'll take my time to get to that point. We don't need to rush that stuff. I got to build the channel first. But eventually, I do want to add more stuff next year and into the future. It says, I'm getting to my villain arc low key, and it's because of this sport, for real. Don't blame, I'll tell you, but at least don't blame the live stream. Rosinski got silver, which isn't bad for a guy that retired. That kid, Nolan Stewart's good. And, that collar sleeve to Uma Plata, I mean, that's just, you should have known that was coming. He do the same game everywhere. Got Hokage, loading up, ready to go. That was a nice little ankle pick, though. That was nice. Hoping to see him do some more matches. He's pretty exciting. I hope he's getting paid. He's like the most exciting fighter I can think of.
Want me to knock you out one day?
Oh, we saw this already.
Even you use one finger to do this, I will.
No. For you, I give you 2 fingers. You want me to knock you out one day?
Moneyberg Combat Center. Hello, Snap, you be over there drinking that slimy water. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ooh, that's a nice little, might watch that too. It says Moneyberg Combat Center. Who's going to raise your hand if you're going to the Moneyberg Combat Center. I hope to God I never go there. They got a wall of, the wall of shame. Who's on that wall? Is any of your names on that wall? Let me zoom in. Jake Shields is number 1. Jake Shields number 1. Well, you got money now, so you're welcome into the fold now. Jake Shields, Glover Texera, Lyoto Machida, Gordon Ryan, Gilbert Burns, Henry Hoof, Hoist Gracie, Mikey's still on there? Did you guys see Mikey on there? He's right here. He right below Hoist Gracie, Mikey Musumeci. Did he pay somebody to put that on the wall for him? And why are his mats purple? Andre Arlovsky. It's hard for me to say. Frank Mir, Claudia, Chuck Liddell, Crook again. I can't see some of these other names. Franklin, Rich Franklin, visiting coaches, Pavel. Okay, they got a lot of people on there. Look at Gordon.
This is Derek Moneyberg, reminding you that my MMA gym is nicer than your whole life. But
he said his MMA gym better than our whole life. He might be right, though. I'm filming from the basement. I'm always in the basement. One day I'll get out the basement. I'm going to have an Alec Balding Combat Center. Should we do that? We should have that one day. That would be pretty cool.
it doesn't have to stay that way. You choose to be better. You choose to learn more. You choose to earn more. You could choose to have a better life. When I wanted to learn more and have better outcomes in life, I found a whole list of coaches, dozens.
Greg Jackson's on there.
Dozens
Michelle
of elite
Watterson.
coaches. 5-time world champion. These are just one little liners. 5-time world champion.
Let's zoom through that. I will come to your gym opening. Thanks. Can't wait to have somebody come into my own gym and call me a jabroni. Won't that be amazing? Gonna come into my own house and call me a jabroni. I can't wait for that. Hell, snap crazy. Oh, A-Rod? Okay, we're gonna go back to that later.
Champion. Gordon's best in the world ever at what he's done.
Oh, let me get a screenshot of this. God, let me get a screenshot of that.
UFC champion. Gordon's best in the world ever at what he's.
Let me get a screenshot of that. Might use that for another thumbnail. Look at well, they're in Chicago. Maybe you'll come to the grand opening. Look at that, bro. That's wild, bro.
Done. Gilbert Burns is Andrei Arlovsky. Frank Mir has the most submissions in heavyweight history. Shout out to Kyle, so on and so on and so on.
Look at
Frank
look
Mir
at
has the
Moneyberg
most
throwing it back.
submissions in heavyweight history. Chuck Liddell,
Look at Moneyberg
so
throwing
on,
it
so
back.
On and so on. 5 and well, there's a reason in time kickboxing times. You kind of have to make you'd share some of those. Cyber Monday. Let's do better in life.
Oh, they got a deal. Cyber Monday.
That helped us.
I need to put my Cyber Monday video out.
It happens to be a Monday. It happens to be Cyber Monday. On December 1st, Gordon and I are going to do a live web training. We're going to teach you a lot of the structures that we use that helped us be more successful, how to earn better coaches, how to earn better teachers, how to earn.
Does anybody else feel like Gordon has to do this to get that bail money? He got to pay that lawyer off. How much you think that lawyer going to cost him? That lawyer. How much that lawyer costing him? He over here in the videos.
On our way in a room where there's higher trophy room of endless belts and medals and.
Is that Gordon?
You have
why is his room?
A trophy room of endless belts and medals and 2,000 competitors.
He got the Grappler's Quest up there.
Shelf of their skulls when you took their head.
What Gordon do?
I don't quite have that, but
no, his wife. His wife. You got to pay for the wife's lawyer. So remember, she got her court cases are in December. He got to pay. He got to pay for that lawyer. She got 4 different charges that we know of. She might have some other stuff. She might have some other stuff we don't know about. I don't even want to watch these guys. Let me get a screenshot though.